Yeah, so I'm insane at 1.19 PvP. But I could always get better. That's why I trained Minecraft 1.19 PvP for 1 week to see how much I could improve.
Go back.
Now there are 3 main types of 1.19 game modes: Sword, Crystal, and Axe, each one containing a special skill set that needs to be mastered in order to become better at the mode. Some certain aspects of the game, like strafing and aiming, I was already pretty good at because I'm pretty insane at 1.8 PvP, so the real main thing I needed to learn about was the cooldown and the different types of hits. A massive thank you to O's Prestige for helping me out with this video, it was muchly appreciated. Their link is down in the description below. Okay, so Monday I decided I was going to spend the next 3 days learning the basics of Sword PvP by spending time in the FFA arena. I admit the first few hours were rough, but by the end of Wednesday, I kinda had it down. So by the end of Wednesday, I had figured out that there was 3 main types of hits: the sweep hit, the sprint hit, and the critical hit, all making different sounds upon the hit. Alright, so Thursday I began training my X PvP by dueling random people in the lobby. I admit this was slightly harder than I first imagined, but I powered through, eventually getting the hang of it, with a few Google searches along the way. So after a little bit of research, I found out that the best way to win fights at Axe PvP is by focusing on 2 main points, which is precision and timing. Knowing when to break the shield and when to hit is critically important in knowing how to win your fights. So after about 6 hours of practicing over the time span of 2 days, I thought it was finally time to move on to the final part of 1.19 PvP. So Saturday I began training Crystal, which was by far the hardest game mode yet. The kit includes many difficult skills to master, including speed, hotkeying, and timing, and no surprise, I suck at them all. So I began running around a Crystal FFA server to kind of get a feel of what it would be like and to practice my hotkeying. So after a little bit more research and some more FFA practice, I thought it was finally time to start taking some 1v1s on O's Prestige. So after hours and hours of my new training, I thought it was finally time to put my skills to the test. So I contacted Content MC, the original idea of this challenge, and I decided to see if I could beat him. Right, here we go, guys. The final battle. Content MC, the person that people are going to think that I stole this video from. Ah! Far out! He's a god on 1.8. But is he a god on 1.9? GG? Oh my gosh. No! Yes! Oh my gosh! So after a little bit of dueling, it was obvious that all of us roughly amounted to the same thing, because there's really only so far you can go in 1 week. Most of these skills take thousands and thousands of hours to actually master. So in the long run, I think we all did pretty good. Unfortunately, you haven't seen the last of me yet. I have still one last fight to go. The owner of Oceana Prestige versus me, the one who's been training for 1 week, and he, who is an ex-Tier 1 champion. So, the odds are pretty good here. I think I'm gonna absolutely crush it.
much motherfucking design on right now.
Bring it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap. Where that thing, bitches on my line, and you know they come strapped. Hold up, what it not, 45, scope it dash like whoa. I ain't fucking with these hoes, I pull up the greatest and now selling all the shows. Doing this till I make it because he knows how it go. Got me all in the playlist because she fuck with me the most like that. Bring it down, bring it back.